Welcome to another Bedtime and Beyond Learning Kit video. This time we'll be talking about Braille Word Flashcards. You'll find your Braille Word Flashcards in a rectangular box that has little hinges on either side. Those hinges keep the box top on. So we're going to take it off. Braille Word Flashcards are an important tool even for children who don't yet know their alphabet. Why? Well, because we teach and allow children to learn print before they know their whole alphabet. They see print words. They see them everywhere in their lives. They see them in the grocery store. They see them in the car, at restaurants, all around your home more than likely. Just go into the pantry. Look at all those wonderful cereal boxes and other items, things in your refrigerator. So being in a literacy-rich environment with words all around you that you can observe and try to start understanding, that is a great foundation for literacy. Of course, for students learning Braille, they don't have that very much because there's not a whole lot of Braille in the environment. And even if it is, a lot of Braille in the built environment is set at 4 feet above the floor, so it's too high for our little ones to even reach unless we give them a boost. Braille Word Flashcards are designed to help fill in a bit of that literacy gap, and we call that incidental literacy. Your Braille Word Flashcards have more than 100 of them. There are a whole bunch. Don't be overwhelmed. You don't need to use them all. You don't really need to use any, but I think that you'll find that just being able to pair a word with something we touch, it can be really, really helpful and just help start building that idea of literacy. Braille word cards include I, the pretty regular one, and here we have you. And if you can see on there, there's only one cell here. And I have you in parentheses. Now, why would I do that? This is another example of you putting Braille contractions, starting those from the start. Research shows that our kids do better the earlier they learn contractions. And contractions are like a shorthand way in Braille of saying a word. The word you, as in not me, but you, is what we call an alphabetic contraction. Just one letter of the alphabet stands for the whole word. And in this case, it's Y. So the contracted word you, for instance, if it said, I love you, it would have the letter I, the word love, and the word you, which is just the Y. We have mom, them. Here's another one. With them, you see a parentheses around the THE. That's because the THE is that first cell. And that's how we write them. THEM, them. That's how we write they. Very similar. THEY, they. So it made sense. It makes a lot of sense. And these parentheses help you keep track of where the contractions are. Because if you see one set of letters in parentheses and then other letters, and you only see one more letter and you only see two contractions, two cells, Braille cells, you can tell that the first one is that contraction THE, and the second one is that letter M. Again, you can use your Braille contraction poster to help check out what these are too, but this alerts you to them. And this is, of course, available via QR code in all of the books, that the Braille books your child is getting. I am going to look for us. See if we have one that has two contractions, and we don't, but here, head month. Oh, wait, here's one, right? Sorry. We have some really fun ones here. Some of these relate to some of the books. We have walk. These are all uncontracted, so it's letter for letter. Run. Climb. Wouldn't it be fun? Hey, there's a fun tree. You want to climb it? Or a playground. Let's climb, and we can model, just like we spoke about with the Braille Learning Kit. We can model that. I want to climb. Don't scrub on every letter. We're going to read it as a whole. We're going to read it as a shape. Sighted people read words as shapes. Climb. And we're going to read this one as a shape. Climb. Your child will be getting instructions from Braille leader or Braille teacher about how to hold their fingers mostly, or more regularly for a more formal kind of literacy. But in this case, what we want to is to just touch the pad of the finger and move it across. We'd like to have the card pretty much in the same position, fingers pretty much in the same position. Ideally, we'd use more fingers, but one finger is fine, whatever we can get right now. Jump. Oh, let's jump. Get up and jump. Let's read that word again. It's so fun. Jump. Can we jump twice? Boom, boom. And that's a really fun way to insert literacy in a really easy way. And honestly, it is meaningful and it's authentic. And this helps build your child's relationship with Braille. They're starting to realize, okay, whatever my parents showed me those dots means the same thing that they were saying. And that's all that written language is. Written language is a written form of what we say. Jump, whether it's in print or in Braille, is a written form of the great activity of jumping around. Again, you will have, your child will have a teacher of blind students, or TBI sometimes called, and that person will get involved in the more formal literacy instruction, just like a kindergarten teacher will for print. But just like parents of print readers all over the world do, you can help your child build some of those literacy foundations in Braille, and these flashcards are a way to do it. Thank you and have a wonderful day.